All right. Just doing a casual routine audit in here, making sure that, none of this becomes part of my retirement plan. Yeah. Anyway, welcome to the stream. It's, as I record this, it's the middle of the day. So it's 11:13 here in West Des Moines, Iowa. We got ourselves a temperature of 47 degrees. It's 63 degrees in my house. Don't ask. Nothing's broken. Expect a high today of 62. Tomorrow's going to be 82. So we're going to enjoy maybe hopefully some nicer weather. And later this afternoon I'm going out of town for the rest of the week. But I'm taking a laptop and I'm going to try to stream a little bit more shenanigans. So if it's the middle of the day, why am I streaming now? That's an excellent question. So I had a little bit of time on my hands. No one's on. No one is usually on around this time. Except for me. So I thought, why not take just a little drive around Blaine County and just check in on everybody. So I've been watching roleplay on GTA for, geez, feels like maybe 10 years? Something like that? Maybe a little less. And I've always watched the police and the civs and until I actually started doing LEO, I don't know, probably took that for granted a little bit because, the civs are causing chaos, right? And the LEO is just kind of the support tool or consequences of said chaos. But, now that I've gone solo a couple times, and then through my training with excellent people from Trilogy, it's actually a lot of fun. It's been, and it's busy. So, I mean, that's nice. So when you're kind of newer to a server, and you're still trying to get to know people and all that, being able to do this really puts you in some scenes and lets you get to know people and their characters. What I'm trying to do is just basically rotate, so I'm doing, police half the time, civs half the time. Been having a lot of fun with one character in particular who's just so whiny. But he gets the views, I'll tell you that. See if that Duncan guy's working in the 24/7. Nope. I feel like he and I can't be in the same space-time continuum thing, so probably not working. I'll tell you, I love this Taurus. In real life, I'm not a big fan of Fords. Found on the road dead, fix or repair daily, whatever you want to call a Ford. In the game, though, this thing is a beast. It goes pretty fast. It controls great. So I like this. I haven't driven the Charger too much. I always see the Chargers out, And so I thought I'd just use something different. I don't see the Taurus used out here too much. I like the Explorer, but in a pursuit, I don't know. You're probably second or third in line because it's just not that fast. Cruising into wonderful, beautiful grapeseed this time of year. I don't think grapeseed's ever beautiful any time of year. God, these locals. Yeah, get out of the way. Anywho, so I'm taking my laptop with me and all that stuff. And because I plan on playing while I'm gone, you know, I'll bring my keyboard. I wish I could bring my monitor. I don't know. Maybe I should bring my monitor. It's curved, it's 32 inches, and I don't know, it's kind of a beast. But I am going to be there until... Are you kidding me? Seriously? Yep, that's a local. I'm like, don't make me flip on you here. But, you know, I'm going to be gone for 3, possibly 4 nights. So I'm trying to justify, is that is that worth lugging the monitor around for? I don't know. Been a pretty fun week though. Well, through the weekend and stuff. Fun weekend playing. Some funny scenes between my whiny Hodges Worthington IV character and LEO. Our good friend Jake Rogers of Rogers Brothers Towing was making fun of my lack of eyebrows. So we decided not to shave, so I think we're gonna sport this look. Still don't really see eyebrows. Oh yeah, there they are, okay. Just trying to find another way for someone to make fun of me. Is this a Blaine County hat? Yeah, it is, okay, good. But, you know, sometimes I always think to myself, I'm like, if you had a long day, you're stressed out, and you want a great way to unwind, Trilogy RP is 100% that. Whether it's just chaos of cops chasing civs all night, working in the 24/7, or playing a whiny little rich kid who's so skinny you could blow away with the wind. It's pretty fun. And the people on the server are just inherently pretty damn awesome, so hard to complain. But I've been watching Trilogy for, I don't know, quite a while. I mean, really, months maybe, before I was able to join up and all that good stuff. So yeah, I think it's important that, you know, if you're going to join a community, you scout it out. You know, you check out who the players are. You kind of, do they seem genuine? Is it overly structured? Is it, you know, is it inviting or not? Really, is basically what it boils down to. What's a culture like? And you know, I've I've gotten to be a part of serious type scenes and hilarious, absurd scenes, which I just love. One of my favorite moments was interviewing a guy who works at the Yellow Jack the other day. Lives in that trailer behind there, and he reported a theft, and somebody stole a box of meth from his trailer. I don't know why, that just made me laugh, that he would just admit that like that. I mean, the character, right? You know, it's just really funny. I thought that was hilarious. Or having the Coopers all pay separately, but using the same credit card when I was working the 24/7. That was a couple weeks ago, maybe. That was a riot. But yeah, it's pretty foggy out. Look at that truck. That's awesome. Yeah. I think we should do some CDL training someday in the server. Completely screw it up. Yeah, look at this. It is foggy and gross. Not unlike California. Basically, I am doing this, let's just be real, to avoid packing up all my stuff and then getting ready to head out. I plan on being wheels up in, what time is it? About 3 hours, probably. Excuse me. So I'm not going to stream for 3 hours. I'm going to stream for like another 15 minutes, but just killing some time. Roger, salvage, and scrap. I see the dinosaur's gone. I must have walked away. Smoke Tree Road, Grand Sonora Desert. Take a right here on Chala. And another right on Panorama up here. Whoa! Good golly. Weather sounds terrible. Alright, looks like we got some people just chilling in front of the old sheriff's department here. So I'd better probably see what they all need before I sign off. So anyway, hope everyone has a great day, a great rest of your week. And we'll chat with you soon. Thanks.